Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to tell you about a conspiracy I've discovered. It's going to rock the very foundations of Nerdfighteria. Alright, enough of that. The conspiracy I'm going to tell you about today is about our beloved author John Green and his supposed fear of heights. First piece of evidence I'm going to show you is a video taken during John's youth on a road trip with fellow best-selling author Ransom Riggs. A lot of nerdfighters have most likely already seen this video. It's where this clip comes from.
Are you taking pictures of me, dude?
Just a few moments later on in the video, we see John hopping around on the edge of the Grand Canyon, which some of you may know is one of the deepest holes on the planet's surface. It's about a mile down.
Frat falls at the Grand Canyon.
Now we fast forward 10 years from 1998 to 2008, in which some author friends of John's make a bet that he won't be able to stand on a table because of his debilitating fear of heights. In this bet, John wins $5,000 for charity by standing on a table, so we can't necessarily say his intentions are bad. Although take a look and notice that this is just really bad overacting. Now, of course, some people can make the case that in between these 10 years, something traumatic might have happened to John that caused him to have a debilitating fear of heights. But if that were the case, how do you explain this next video from 2011 Tour de Nerd Fighting, in which John is standing on the edge of a stage which has about a 4-foot drop, which is higher than the height of the table? Now, I don't bring this to your attention to discredit John. He's a great man and one of my personal heroes. But it's easy to imagine that someone who built a career around writing fiction could easily allow some of that fiction to spill into their everyday lives. And maybe it started out as just a small lie to make himself seem more vulnerable to people around him, which then spiraled out of control, culminating with some author friends betting him $5,000 that he couldn't stand on the table. Now, if John got up on the table instead of without having any problem, it would have been a little suspicious, and I'm sure his friends would have felt a little cheated. So, of course, he made a permanent record to add more credit to him being afraid of heights. Now, this fear of heights was brought up in other Vlogbrothers videos, which I don't have any clips from, including his refusal to go on a frog hopper at an amusement park. But it's been quite some time since we've heard anything about John's fear of heights, which is just what someone who is trying to bury a lie would do. Again, I don't say this to discredit John or hurt him in any way. I know from personal experience how easy it is for a lie to get out of hand. And maybe the truth is that something happened in those 10 years that gave John this debilitating fear of heights, and he's slowly been overcoming it and was able to ignore it enough to continue on with the Tour de Nerd Fighting. And if that's the case, John, well then, congratulations on getting over your fear of heights. So there's my evidence. Of course, make your own decisions. I'm not trying to tell you what to think. This is just my opinions and observations. So let me know what you think. Do you think John did let a small lie get out of control, or do you think that he actually does have a fear of heights? Leave your opinions in the comments below.
There you go, I'm off.